Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Thanks for joining us today.
Before we start, remember, every small step you take in English makes you braver, stronger, and more confident.
And today, we're talking about a topic many people love. Talking about your partner. It's simple, warm, personal English.
And it helps you speak more naturally in daily life.
So take a deep breath, relax, maybe grab a cup of tea, and let's begin.
And yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us for more cozy English conversations.
So Emma, talking about your partner. It's something people do all the time, right? In coffee shops, in messages, at work, even in English classes.
True. When someone asks, "Tell me about your partner," people sometimes feel shy. They don't know what to say first.
Right. And the funny thing is, we talk to our partner every day, but talking about them feels different.
Yeah. But in English, you can start very simple. You don't need big romantic words, just real things.
Exactly. Like, my partner is kind. My partner makes me laugh. My partner supports me. This is easy English, but it sounds natural and real.
It's the emotion behind it. When you talk about someone you love or care about, your voice becomes soft automatically.
True. And, people think they need to describe their partner like a movie character. But no, you can talk about small daily things.
Like how they make breakfast for you, or the way they say good morning, or how they wait for you when you're late.
Yes. For example, I could say, my partner always sends a cute message before I start my day. It makes me smile.
Simple, but meaningful.
I think describing someone's personality is more beautiful than describing looks.
Same. It shows connection, not just appearance.
So maybe we can show learners how to talk about personality in easy English.
Yeah. For example, my partner is calm. They don't get angry easily. My partner is funny. They joke a lot. My partner is supportive. They listen to me.
Or, my partner is patient with me. My partner understands my feelings. My partner motivates me when I feel down.
I love that one. Your partner should be someone who lifts you when you feel low and celebrates with you when you feel high.
Yeah, like a team.
Exactly, like a team. Jack, sometimes people don't know how to talk about their partner because they think their English level is too low.
Yes, but emotions don't need big English. Even beginners can describe love, care, comfort.
Like saying, "I feel safe with my partner. I feel happy when we spend time together. I feel peaceful around them."
Simple sentences, strong feelings.
What's funny? When people talk about their partner, they often smile without knowing.
True. Their face softens, their voice becomes gentle.
Because love has its own language.
Wow, Emma, you're being poetic today.
Maybe I am. But everyone listening, don't worry. You don't have to be poetic to talk about someone you love. Just be honest.
And real.
Yes, real is important. For example, I could talk about my partner like this. They are not perfect. I am not perfect. But we learn, we grow, and we care about each other.
That's beautiful. And it teaches something important. Relationships are not movies. They're simple, everyday moments.
Like walking together, cooking together, arguing sometimes, and then saying sorry.
Yes, saying sorry is a superpower.
Absolutely. So, another way to talk about your partner is my partner apologizes when they hurt me. It shows respect.
Or we solve problems together. We support each other's dreams. We encourage each other.
I love the dreams part. Couples who talk about dreams together grow together.
Exactly. So a sample sentence could be, my partner believes in my dreams, even when I don't.
Aw, that's sweet.
Okay, Emma, tell me, what's a small thing you appreciate in a partner?
Maybe when they listen without judging. Just listening. It feels safe.
Wow, I think that's powerful. For me, I appreciate when my partner remembers little details, like my favorite snack, or when I look tired.
I agree. Love is in small things.
So, listeners, here are some small things you can talk about. My partner remembers the little things. My partner notices when I'm upset. My partner tries to make me happy on bad days. My partner is honest with me. My partner accepts me.
These are simple lines, but perfect for daily English.
And most importantly, you don't need to exaggerate. Real life is warm, soft, slow, just like this conversation.
Let's also show how to talk about activities you do with your partner.
Great idea.
Like, we cook together on weekends. We watch funny videos at night. We take long evening walks. We drink coffee together every morning.
Or we travel when we can. We play games. We plan our future. We try new restaurants.
These sound natural and help you build longer English sentences.
And you can add feelings too. For example, I enjoy spending time with my partner because they make everything feel peaceful.
Beautiful. You can also say, I feel comfortable being myself around my partner.
That one is so important.
Many people in the world, they don't need a perfect partner. They need someone who gives them space to be themselves.
Yes, someone who understands you, even when you say nothing.
And listeners, remember, your English doesn't need to be perfect when you talk about love. Love is already a language.
Exactly. Just take one small sentence, practice it, and use it in real life.
And don't be shy to talk about emotions. It makes your English richer, deeper, more human.
More natural.
Yes. So today's lesson, talking about your partner, is not only about English words, it's about expressing your heart.
And that is always beautiful.
Okay. Take a deep breath, relax, and repeat after us if you want. My partner makes me feel safe.
My partner is supportive.
My partner understands me.
I enjoy spending time with my partner.
Good. Say them slowly, confidently, warmly. And before we go, like always, I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack.
Thank you for spending time with us. Practice these sentences. Talk about your partner with simple English, and we'll meet you in the next warm conversation. Bye.